This is Chapter 5, Lesson 2, talking about predicate adjectives. Predicate adjectives should be pretty fresh in your mind. We actually just reviewed them in Chapter 4 when specifically talking about linking verbs, so we actually have done them before. So just need you to remember that a predicate adjective is an adjective that follows a linking verb, is, am, are, was, were, etc., and comes back and describes the verb's subject. Okay, so remember, it always is going to follow a linking verb, because that linking verb, it links, it connects the predicate adjective and the subject. So if we look at a couple of examples together, a volcanic eruption is violent. My subject is going to be eruption. Verb is. And violent is my predicate adjective, which comes back and describes the eruption. Next one, it is explosive. Subject is it. Verb is. Predicate adjective is explosive, which comes back and describes it. So the reason I did two kind of similar examples is I just wanted to remind you, remember nouns modify, describe either a noun or a pronoun as your subject. So just wanted to remind you of that. Predicate adjectives, remember, always follow linking verbs, but sometimes they follow linking verbs other than the forms of be, is, am, are, was, were. So sometimes they have those weird linking verbs that we don't always recognize as linking verbs. So you might want to take note of these. Taste, smell, feel, look, become, and seem often are used as linking verbs. So if we look at a couple examples, the lava looks thick. My subject is lava. Linking verb is looks. And then my predicate adjective is thick. Comes back, describes the lava. Next one, lava becomes hard when it cools. My subject is lava. Verb is becomes. My predicate adjective is hard, which comes back and describes the lava. So I want to review a couple more examples with you just so that when we come in on Tuesday we are able to do our classwork. I will be expecting you to do all parts, so labeling the subject, labeling the linking verb, labeling the predicate adjective. I won't make you draw the arrows back and forth from the predicate adjective and the subject, but I just want you to remember that that predicate adjective does link back to the subject. So our first sentence says, for more than 120 years, Mount St. Helens, a volcano in the Washington area, was inactive. So start with my subject, Mount St. Helens. My verb is was. My predicate adjective is inactive, which comes back and describes Mount St. Helens. Then the volcano became dangerous. Subject is volcano. Linking verb, became. Predicate adjective, dangerous, which comes back, describes volcano. So Tuesday when you get to class, make sure if you have any questions, lingering questions on predicate adjectives, that you make sure you understand fully. We'll run through these examples quickly together, and then you'll have a chance to do your classwork.